Good morning. Alright, so today is section 28, verses 6 through 10, and there's only 2 bits in the book that's talking about this, which I'm thankful for because I'm getting up late and I gotta start getting ready for work. Anyways, verses 6 and verses 7 are what we're going to talk about. So in verse 6 it says, "Thou shalt not command him who is at the head of the church." Again, this revelation is being given to Oliver Cowdery at the conference, speaking about the order of the church. And we've already talked about Oliver Cowdery and him commanding Joseph Smith. Anyways. It said, "It was very necessary that Oliver Cowdery should receive this admonition, for he was inclined to take issue with the prophet, even in regard to matters of revelation. Much good came out of this unpleasant incident, for the members were taught that there was order in the church, and only one appointed to receive commandments and revelations for their guidance, and he was the one God had called. The members at that time were largely excusable for falling into this error, because they had but recently come into the church and had been taught in all things pertaining to the kingdom of God and its government. They did not know that it was wrong for a man other than the prophet to claim to be a spokesman for the Almighty, and this revelation taught them that confusion would result from such a course, and that Joseph Smith held the keys of revelation until another was appointed to succeed him." And that was a quote by Joseph Fielding Smith. This is interesting. In verse 7 it says, "Appoint another in his stead." Some of the enemies of the church try to make a point out of saying that Joseph Smith was to appoint another in his stead. This provision was made at the time this revelation was given, so that the church would know the order even if Joseph Smith should fall. Later, after the prophet had been tested and proved, the Lord said, "Thus we see that the Lord placed upon Joseph Smith the keys of this dispensation, and said that because of his faithfulness he should hold them throughout all eternity in Nauvoo." A few months before the martyrdom, the prophet conferred upon the heads of the 12 apostles all the keys and authorities which he held, and told them that henceforth they would have to bear off the kingdom, for he would be taken away. And again, that's Joseph Fielding Smith. Personally, when reading, it didn't seem to me that it said that Joseph Smith was to appoint somebody, but apparently critics say that. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got for section 28, verses 6 through 10. Tomorrow is 11 through 16, which is tomorrow's Sunday, which is the end of this section. And I did not watch the podcast at all this week, just a little bit on Sunday, and that was it. So, it shows. Anyways, I gotta go get ready for work. Talk to you later.